Hello, this is Sheila. Welcome to the Painted Pig Studio channel, whichever. And no, this is not deja vu. To those of you who may already seen a video with this journal, a flip through. What it is, I'm going to take that blurry, terrible version down and replace it with hopefully a better, this better version. So, if you'd like to take a leap of faith, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and a thumbs up, if you will, because I really think you're gonna, if the camera uh, cooperates, I really think you will like this journal. Can you see? Okay. So hopefully you can see much better than you could in the last one. But this is a Tim Holtz memo pen, which I'd never seen until I went to a little store called May May's in Clanton, Alabama. And I thought it was really neat. If you can find some, you might want to get you some. And this is just a little stamped label that is placed in between these rings. Can you see? And then I put just a little floof on it. It has a vintage embroidery piece wrapped around the spine. It's a one signature 6x9 journal that has been sewn around, and it has double eyelet dyed sari silk closure. So, and it comes with this little pack of extras that weren't used in the journal itself. It's also got little samplings of that William Morris washi on the front and a little bit of twine. So, I'm going to roll my sleeves up, and I'm standing up, hoping that improves the sound quality. And let me get that screen where I can see it a little bit better. Okay. All right. I can actually see what's on the screen. If you haven't ever watched one of my videos, then you won't know what I'm talking about. But I'm notorious for getting out of the field of view. So it has, did I mention this is Tim Holtz fabric? I don't think so. And then this is just, I don't know, just fat quarter probably that I picked up. But on the inside cover is your book plate and a pocket with lace at the bottom and one of my little, let's call them tacky clusters. I don't know. But it's just basically bits of paper and maybe lace, but not on this one, with a button in the middle. And here we have a decorated journal card, excuse me. And the pocket is quite roomy. There's plenty of room in there. And here we have a library pocket with a Tracy's Compendium. That's Tracy Fox, and this is the MK Compendium 3 kit. And I'm calling the Journal TH Compendium because it's made up of a lot of Tim Holtz and Tracy Fox together. So this little lady on here was one of the Monica gifts. I hope you can see that plainly. It looks pretty plain. Excuse me for bumping you. Okay, and little that William Morris washi and such. So, and you'll see these little side clusters that I think I have a video where I went over it. I don't know if I really explained how to make them, but they're really easy. Really, really easy. They're 3 to 4 components. usually of paper and lace bits combined, and then just a stitch or two on the machine. And here we have a utensil bag that our utensils came in at one of the places we ate on our trip, our anniversary trip in December to Natchez, Mississippi. And it's got a little tag with spaces for journaling and a Tim Holtz die cut. Now don't go anywhere. And then you slip it in, and the little bit of sari silk at the top is what enables you to pull it out. And then there's this little snippet on the front that holds it down. And with some Tim Holtz paper dolls and butterfly. Okay, I'm going to have to reach. There we go. I didn't get my head in. Another little cluster. Here we have a tag notebook. It's got some little pages for writing on the inside. I made this quite a while back, and I thought this was a good place to use it finally. And we have the my fave, the little glassine bag with a Compendium tag, Tim Holtz die cut, and a Tim Holtz paper doll on the front, and some collagerie. Now these little things, I think I figured out how to do them so that they will look a little bit better. I think what I'll do is I'll make them and then just glue them to that. I might have one. Yeah, I'm trying to redo my craft room, so I have quite a lot of clutter around me. So, in other words, make the wax seal and then just glue it onto the strings rather than trying to make the wax seal onto the string. Anyway, there you go with a little lacy in the corner there. Some journal spots, a double corner tuck, another Compendium tag, and this one with a disc. What do I call those? I call them disc something, disc tag, whatever. Little sari silk tie and another cluster on the side. And this little tag is blank, so you can use some of your goodies to decorate that and the front of this if you like. And here we have our what I like to call the gentleman collar. He looks like a traveling salesman, actually, but he's pretty duded up, and he's got a bouquet of flowers. So I think he is coming to call on his friend. And that's part of the Compendium kit. Here is a Sheila snafu that I turned into something else. It is an open-faced pocket with a turn mount closure, and the tag is held in place by that button at the top. As you can see, the button rests on the outside of the pocket. Originally, the pocket was supposed to have had, you can maybe see some little glintings of it. It was supposed to have acetate, and I got glue on it, and so had to cut it out. But on the inside is journaling space, and it is glued down. It is not a pocket. And then the little turn mount. What I find is the easiest is to just hold it like that. I find this easiest now. And then there you go.
And so over here we have, and I didn't close it up, but there we go. A Gail Augustinelli pocket is what I call this. It's a little woven pocket with little tiny tags in each of these, and then a larger tag in the back. And then that is a compendium tag. And that is Tim Holtz paper there. And here we have a cute one. This is based on an idea by Melina Pilot that I've adapted somewhat. Here we have a compendium journal card. Some little items there on the front. We have a little belly band made from a negative well-tailed punches that were punched out there, or actually cut out on the cameo. And this is just a little Tracy Fox ready-made envelope that you cut out, and it's just got a little journaling spot on the inside, some William Morris tape on the outside, and here is a journaling card in a little small tuck pocket, and back here is a large compendium tag with some little Tim Holtz feathers on the front, and a Tim Holtz die cut, and one of my little rectangular clusters with another little tag held in place with a bulb pin, and then the little fellows looking out of the pocket. And this, I did not put a closure on, and it may or may not have one if you purchase this, because I just may decide to put one on there. We don't know. And here in the middle, where the signature is tied in, it's got little beads on the end, and I think I neglected to point those out last time. It's just got little beads that kind of blend with the fabric on the front. A little cluster here. Here's another compendium tag that was left unaltered, so you can make that tag, use the little bits in here to make it like you want. And this is a double-sided corner tuck that I like making those. I think I butchered the video where I tried to show you, but and as a matter of fact, since this one is there and it's got the blue, let's just put it right there. And that's another tag that can be decorated. Here we have one just held on with a clip, a compendium tag, a little parrot on the front. On the other side, yeah, that is an altered paper clip, by the way. And here is a tag pocket with a tag on the inside. Compendium tags both from the compendium kit. Little washi, little stickles on that one. And here is, you may be familiar with these pockets. It's a Jessica wrap. I call it Jessica wrap. And I always have a hard time with it. Gusseted. It's gusseted, this pocket. This pocket right here, it's gusseted. And you could have one facing this way, you could have one on this side facing that way, or you could actually make it to go at the bottom of the page, or anywhere on the page that you wanted it to. And it's a very versatile little pocket, and I enjoy using it. I made several, and I think I've only got one left. So there we go, and it's got these little journal cards are from the compendium kit, and another little cluster there. And on this just plain notebook paper, well, it's dyed. We have a little tag that's got a fabric stamped label
on it. I think it's very cute. I've even done that in a video, I'm not sure. Then we have more dyed paper for journaling. Another of those little utensil bags, and this one has a particularly cute tag, I think. I think the tag is actually from an Artie Mays. I may be wrong, but I think it's an Artie Mays digital. And then the little girl, of course, and the butterfly, Tim Holtz. And you just tuck it in there. And as far as it will go, we'll leave just enough of the sorry silk to utilize pulling it up with. And a Tracy Fox Compendium, I believe that's Compendium, corner pocket. Here is another cluster, and this one has got one of those little cabochons that I got from Amazon that you can either mount or you can use it in that way. Mount on one little bezel, is that what it's called? Anyway, here we have a little belly band with a notebook, just a raggedy notebook tucked in, and you see here's a round element, here's a round element. I just kind of thought that worked out well. And then the flap does come up to reveal a pocket with a journaling card. And that is a Babe Ruth stamp, a used stamp, but it's a real stamp. And this is actually a little dot of wax. I just poured the excess wax out of the little spoon that you heat it in at the end of my little wax session. And I have a little marble, well, actually it's a cheese plate, but I never used it. And so I use it for pouring out the wax. And it's smooth and cool, and it comes right off. It cools off quickly and comes off easily. That's what I'm trying to say. And here is a mouse-like pocket with a tag, the Tim Holtz person. And this tag in this library pocket in the very back is another one of the photographs that sent to me in Happy Mail by Monica. Thank you very much, Monica. I think he's just right. I mean, it actually looks like he's made onto the tag just about, and made for it. And that would have been cute in my the Alpine Memories too that we're working on now. Should have scanned him. Doggone it. And here in the very back is a lace pocket on the pocket, or lace onto the pocket with the cluster, just like in the front, and a journal tag with a pink paperclip for the recipient. This has not gone into my Etsy store, and it will not go in my Etsy store until we have completed the Alpine Memories. And actually, I may go ahead and do a flip through of Josie. I know some of you that watched that series may wonder, is she ever going to do a flip through? Well, yes, I am. Okay, the explanation is my desktop went kaput. It really won't run. We think it's the fan, and I do have a replacement fan, but I have not had time to try to replace it, if indeed I can. I was hoping my son would volunteer his services, but he didn't. He just gave me the fan. Here you go. So
I guess I'm going to have to rely on YouTube to guide me through a repair. So this will be held back until this one is complete, and then because it's they charge a little nominal fee to list it, and it just, I mean, 20 cents. So yeah, it's kind of, I wish I had $1 worth, and I may save it till I do. Because it seems silly to charge me 20 cents. I mean, it's costing them more to put it through the bank than it would be if they charge more, you know. I don't know. It's kind of silly. And some of you may have seen my mistake when I put this lace on. Yes, this page is shorter, but I left the lace too far, too close to the edge, so it sticks way out, but it's still, I think, it's still very pretty. And when it's tied, I think it'll go right through there. I may intentionally make the tie a little bit lower or a little bit higher to accommodate that lace. And it won't hurt it, even if it's bent down. I mean, it's still going to be pretty. And I have some ideas for the cover as well. So it's almost finished. You can see it's chunky. It's already full of the tags and journaling cards that go in it. It's just that they need embellishing. So we're very close there. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Well, consider a thumbs up for it. And you can tell I keep piddling around with this. Sorry. I will, before I close, I will tell you something funny. As you probably know, I watch Gail Agostinelli. She's one of the primary ones that I watch. And she was sewing in a signature, or attempting to. And I know I've seen her sew them in with just effortlessly, seemingly. But she was having a Sheila moment. She was sewing it as the painted pig would, and having a little bit of difficulty and laughing at herself, which is exactly what I do. I mean, when I have those issues, might as well, huh? Okay, I hope it tickles you as much as it does me. But so that's it for now. Hopefully this camera, hopefully I've got the issues smoothed out, and this will be a video I can actually put on YouTube. We will see, because I don't think I'm going to put any more of those bad quality ones up. We'll just go radio silent, so to speak, until we get it ironed out. So I hope you're having a wonderful day or night, whenever you watch this, and fingers crossed you're watching it, and that you will be, you can contact me by email. I know I said that in the last one, and then I didn't put the information below. So I will put it below, so you can contact me. It's pigfan55 ! At Gmail or Yahoo, either one. And if you're interested in purchasing this journal before it goes up on Etsy, and I would actually be able to give you a little bit of a price break on it, considering they take some out for themselves. I could just take that off and give you the savings. So, okay, that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you feel led to. And later, no, that was silly. Stop, Sheila. Just stop. Okay. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. A thumbs up would be just tickle me. Be welcome. And come back and see us again when we finish up the Alpine memories. I've also got 2 or 3 other videos in mind to do before we start back on, or before we start on the next journal, which will be the Renaissance. So
Thanks again for watching, and you take care, stay well. Hugs and kisses. Until next time. Bye.